Hello, welcome to Seize the Day blog. These are Epilepsy Insights, a special video series I started doing a couple months ago, and it's just sharing advice on my own experience with catamenial epilepsy. So thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry that it's been a hot minute since the last time I posted, but seizure activity, what can you do? So mine's been pretty crazy lately and I haven't been able to post a whole lot, but I'm here today and I'm super excited to share with you something that's actually, you wouldn't think about it when you're in the midst of figuring out medication and supplements and everything you can do to prevent your epilepsy, but simplicity is the key here. Whenever you try and get too complicated with things, that's when, for me, they seem to go downhill. So, and I want to focus on the subject of water. So water, you wouldn't really think too much about it. I mean, of course, your body needs it and it's very important, but it's especially important for epileptics. And it's especially important to choose the right kind of water. So what I'm talking about here is smart water and carbonated types of water. Those are no's. You want to stay away from as best you can, because the electrolytes will actually, they can form more seizure waves in your brain. It just causes your brain waves to speed up. So it's not a really good thing for your brain as an epileptic. Now, I know athletes use them and it's fantastic for those who are really, really active, and it does replenish the cells in the body. However, for an epileptic, you want to be really, really careful about the things you put in your body, because you can increase your brain waves and the activity that's going on there so much easier than someone without epilepsy. So smart water infused with electrolytes, stay away from if you want to avoid epilepsy, and stay away from carbonated water if you want to avoid more epilepsy in your life as well. So what I'm talking about here are seizure triggers. So it's not that you'll actually get epilepsy from drinking these types of water. It's just that as an epileptic, it will act as a seizure trigger. So that's really good to know, and hopefully now, if you didn't know, you can avoid it. And maybe it will even lower your activity a little bit too. So another thing is detoxing. Now, a lot of doctors, a lot of natural homeopathic experts will suggest green juice and greens in general, and a lot of that will detox your body. However, if you're like me and you're incredibly sensitive to anything leaving your body, including medication, which is a good thing to get it out of your body, those toxins, it's really, really bad if you're sensitive, because if you detox too quickly, that can also cause seizures. So, which everybody wants to avoid, but an epileptic in their life, their busy life, they want to avoid it as much as possible. So a great way to detox, and to detox very gently, is just with water. It's the best thing you can do. If you drink more and more water every single day, that's the best you can do. And when you go pee, that is one of the best ways to detox as well, because when we're detoxifying ourselves and we're getting all of these things like heavy metals and toxins from the environment, toxins from food, toxins from anything we come in contact with throughout the day, we're going to want to get rid of those in a way that won't cause our bodies to react in a really extreme way, which for an epileptic is a seizure. For me, I've always found that water is the greatest way, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel so good. I can feel like I'm cleaning out my body, and it's just a really great feeling. And it's not something that's incredibly complicated like green juices as well. Sometimes those recipes can get pretty crazy, and you drink it and you think, okay, I'm gonna feel better, and then you feel worse. So it is good that it's getting toxins out, but if you want to start off gently and you want to work up to green juices, I really highly recommend water. So just drink it throughout the day, all day, as much as you can. If you have to pee a ton throughout the day, trust me, it's worth it. It makes you feel so much better, and it's just really, really great for your brain and for your brain health. Now, dehydration is a huge cause of seizure activity. You know, some athletes will have seizures because of that, and they'll just have one and that's it, and they're done. And it's because they were dehydrated. But as an epileptic, someone who's dealing with epileptic seizures already, you are more prone to this type of trigger. So dehydration, if you let your body get too low on water or you neglect drinking it throughout the day and you only drink a little bit, it's really bad for your brain health. And I know that whenever I'm dehydrated, I get a headache. So unlike most epileptics, I do not have an aura before a seizure. So, I mean, I think that the headache is just kind of a precursor to the seizure. It's saying, my body's saying, hey, get me some water so that I don't have a seizure. So, and it's my automatic tip. It's the little red flag that tells me, hey, go get some water, you need more. And for me, I just drink as much as I can all day long because you can't have too much water. So these are just, I know that water is you're probably looking at this topic and thinking everybody already knows that, but it's something that you don't always think about. It's so easy to try and figure out the most complicated thing because you think if it's complicated, it must be really well thought out and well researched. And you know what? A lot of the time, no, it's actually not. You just want to get your body healthy, and drinking a ton of water is a great way to do that. And it's a great way to detox gently. So if you're looking for a way to do that and you don't want to cause more seizure activity, water's your go-to. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.